30 sprays of Lapidus? I'm sure I can handle it. What's the worst that could happen? Hey guys, Lex here with another Fragrance video. Now, since I have time and it's my day off, I decided to do two videos today. So the one I reviewed earlier was 24 Platinum Ascent Stories. So today I'll be going on along with the queue, and I'll be talking about Pour Lui by the house of Ted Lapidus. So let's get started. This came out in 2003. It gets quite a lot of love, believe it or not. Quite a lot of good reviews going this one. Again, this is one of these ones that people are saying is one of the best Orientals you can buy. Up there with Jaipur and stuff like that, Opium. So I decided I had to buy it. And I've had this for quite a while. I've had this for quite a few months, but I'm not going into talking about it. So let's get started. Now, one thing I'd like to mention about bottle design is this part here. When I got this, this part was a bit faulty. See, this whole part here flaps up and the whole thing moves. If you look carefully, the whole top bit moves. I don't like that, so I glued it and the glue eventually gave way and it still popped up. But other than that, let's talk about the bottle design. So I actually quite like this bottle here. You've got your Lapidus Pour Lui on that side. You get the sprayer there. You get a T-shaped bit here. Some information on the bottom, just a number I believe it's on the bottom. Yeah, Ted Lapidus there. And that's about it. Basic, but I actually really like the design of this. It's quite a cool bottle, I have to say. So let's get started on the sprayer. So let's see how the sprayer does a job. Oh, my watch is getting caught in my arm there. Quite a good sprayer, not the best, but not too bad either. If you're expecting a sprayer similar to Lapidus Pour Lui, yeah, don't be. You won't get it, but it's also one of these ones you need to hit straight on. If you hit it like at an angle here, it comes out pathetic. You have to hit it dead on, like Packer Band Pour Lui. Oh yeah. So how does this smell? Well, right off the bat, if you've sniffed Bogart Pour Lui, you'll love this. The perfumer behind this was Maurice Roussel. So basically, the minute I say his name, you already know what it's going to smell like. So, you know. Yeah, it's really nice. It's sort of powdery, this one. It's quite powdery, I have to say that. It's very powdery. It's a sort of weird scent, actually. It's sort of fresh yet powdery at the same time. See, I like that because that means it's fresh so we can work in summer and spring, but powdery and sort of heavy so we can work in winter too. A nice balance, I have to say. Yeah. It's a tiny bit synthetic, that's the only thing. But I mean, like I said, it's just a tiny bit. I'm just noticing it, but it's initial spray obviously, so I can't. I'm guessing it'll dry down to a bit better. From what I've experienced with this one, it does dry down, the syntheticness does go away, but that's very, very powdery, that's one thing. It reminds me of something, I think it's not talcum powder. Imagine you know the smell of talcum powder, that sort of powdery vibe. Well, imagine that, but a more spicy, more oriental smelling talcum powder. That's sort of what this is like. But I'm talking about really high-end talcum powder. I'm designer, like Giorgio Armani talcum powder, you know, something like that. Yeah, really, really quite nice smell. It's quite weird because it's sort of casual, but it's sort of sophisticated at the same time. Really nice smell. Definitely really nice smell, I have to give it that. Now, I know there are first impressions on this, but I never got a full review, so yeah, here it comes. So let's talk about lasting power. Now, lasting power is a weird one. A lot of people say this is quite a heavy scent, but I've had a few people talk to me saying they don't get too good performance. I spoke with someone else I was talking to about this who was selling their bottle. They watched my video, decided to buy it, and end up selling it because it didn't perform on them. And I felt a bit bad because I sort of basically said it does perform. So that was my first impressions mind. So performance with this one, and me, I get about 6 hours to 8 hours with this, performance wise. And it projects fairly good for about 2 to 3 hours of that, and then starts to die down. So it projects maybe just below an arm's length, about, for the first hour. Then about goes to about 2/3 of that, then 1/3 of that, and it hovers above the skin for about the 3rd, 4th hour. Mostly a 3rd hour. It's not a beast. It's not real heavy, but it's not too bad. It's above moderate. So it just depends. Sometimes it performs really well, other times it doesn't. It's a weird one. But for the price, you really can't complain. Yeah, smells great. And that syntheticness is sort of going away now. It's drying down. So let's talk about how many sprays you could wear with this one. I would say with this one, I would go for 4 to 5 sprays. 5 in winter and 4 everywhere else. Chest, lower neck, back of neck, wrist, stuff like that. You know, usual routine. I think it's pretty good. Where to wear this one? I would say you could wear this. I think this is pretty versatile in my personal opinion. I think you could wear this for work. You could wear this for a formal event. It's classy enough to be worn for a formal event, but also casual enough to be worn for work. So I would say working with 3 sprays, something like that. You could wear this at a nice dinner or wedding or something where you dress up. You could wear this going to the pub. You could wear it going to McDonald's, KFC. Wear it going shopping. Wear it to high school. Yeah, it's quite sad. When I say wear it to high school, it all depends on you. My watch just keeps sliding down and gets stuck in my arm. It's really uncomfortable. I don't know why. It's just like there. See like that? I just can't stand that. You know, I like to be loose, but meh. But basically, I'm not sure if this would. Let's say high school. I'm not sure. I would say college with this, not high school. Now that I think about it. College probably with this one. It's a bit too masculine, sort of. It's a bit more sophisticated for high school, in my opinion. No high school's a big boy wanting 1 million aquadesio, cool water, stuff like that. So. I sound like so biased towards teenagers. Teenagers don't know what good scents are. They wear a yope, you know, or dupe as they call it. Dupe. Do some fucking research. Anyhow. So for this I would say ages 19, I would say 20s. In your 20s you could wear this, no problem. Going to college, being a bit more grown up, start wearing Orientals and stuff. Yeah, I think 20s is a pretty good age for this one, you know. It's 20, 21 odd, you know, early 20s, mid 20s. That's pretty good, I think, for this one. So yeah, that's basically all I've got to say. And this is a weird one. I was trying to think of like more to say about it. The smell though is that talcum powder vibes up top. It's very powdery. That's one thing. If you're a fan of powdery scents, you'll love this. You will love this. A lot of people give this a lot of like. The only thing I don't like is that annoying thing about the bottle. I understand that it's probably just I know it happens with every brand, every bottle. I just expect a bit, and it just annoys me. It's dead cheap, you know. The bottle's a bit like I know that they're a cheap brand, but look at Lapidus Pour Lui. Look at the plastic. Look at the way the bottle's constructed. The bottle's a really good quality bottle, and then you see this, and it's like. The thing is, it doesn't look like cheap quality. Look, this looks pretty flashy. This looks pretty chic to me. You know, it's quite nice, quite modern looking, and then they go and fuck it up by using this horrible cheap. Let's just listen to that plastic. And then listen to Lapidus. It's got a bit more body to it. That's what I don't like about it. But overall, the smell is fantastic. It's a lot of love online. A lot of people talk about how good this is, so I bought it and I have to agree with them. It's a really, really good scent. If you like Orientals, you like Jaipur and Opium and stuff like that, and Bogart Pour Rome and stuff like that, you will love this. It's a great scent by Lapidus, and I think it really deserves a place. It gets sort of put down by powerhouse lovers and stuff. I know I'm a powerhouse lover, but again, I like anything. I'm a collector. But if you're a powerhouse lover and you're looking for a real beast mode scent, this probably isn't what you're looking for. But if you're wanting something that still packs a bit of a punch, but it's not too heavy, I think it's a good addition to the Lapidus range. Sort of balances things out. You've got the ones that don't last, the ones that are really heavy, and the ones that are just right. And this is one of the ones that's just right. So yeah, that's Pour Lui by Ted Lapidus. Really good scent. So I hope you enjoyed this video. You can get this one pretty cheap, might I say, less than 20 quid. I think my bottle was £15, something like that, for the 100ml, which is damn good. So yeah, if you have any questions on this, please feel free to leave in the comments, send me a Facebook message, send me a YouTube message to my inbox, and I'll do my best to reply as soon as I can. I hope this video helped you. If you're looking to get into this fragrance, you've saw it floating around the internet, you aren't sure whether to buy it or not, I hope this video shed some light on the topic and maybe decide if you want to buy it or not. So yeah guys, thank you for watching, and as always, keep on smelling fly.